So he served his indenture.
Well, what's an indenture?
That's where you were. It was like a slave.
Yes.
It was a contract for a certain number of years.
Indentured
Even white people.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, modern day apprentices have indentures.
Sometimes they learn trades and
Yeah. He learned tobacco. He learned how to grow tobacco.
But he also was a cooper. Yes, he was, because I found out that he was a cooper.
For John was a cooper. The son John was a cooper. Okay.
No, John, the older man, was a cooper.
Oh.
They could have done different
Okay,
things,
yeah.
couldn't they?
Yeah, because coopers were all about the tobacco crop. Needed the barrel.
The barrels, and they'd put the tobacco in there, wouldn't they?
Excuse me.
Cooperage was about storage. You'd store it dry. Because you put your tobacco into barrels,
Yeah.
and then you could seal it in,
Yeah.
and then you could transport it, and
Yeah.
it would stay protected and dry. And
Yeah. They also pressed it in. They did presses,
Yeah.
so that it would take up less space on the ship. Yeah, it was big business. So yeah, so John he was indentured to Nathaniel Stinchcomb.
Yes.
Not sure what happened to Hugh. He's the one that went back to England and died.
He died, he wasn't very well, he was sick.
Joshua was indentured to Richard Bailey,
Oh,
who
wow.
lives right down here on Betty's Point, which is why this is on the tour. Okay. Joshua was indentured to Richard Bailey, who was a boatwright, who was a shipmaker. So he learned the trade of shipmaking also.
Yes.
And then after his indenture was over, he married the boss's daughter.
He knew what he was doing, didn't he? Yeah.
Grace Bailey.
Yes.
Yep. Grace is over there.
Yep, he married Grace Bailey, and he moved to Scotland. His brother Hugh went off to England to do something, and took his oldest son with him, who was named Joshua, just to be confusing.
Yes.
But yeah, so then he came back, and so Joshua was a boatwright, but he moved to Scotland. He moved to Scotland, the land that his mother had acquired after their father died. So he was the one who put Scotland together for the
Yes.
Americans. And so where does that take us? Okay, so meanwhile, Betty's Point, where Joshua Merriken worked and where Richard Bailey had his place, when Richard Bailey died, it ended up all of his sons had died, all of his male heirs. So his daughters Grace and Anne Pettibone inherited everything. The other daughter married Joseph Pettibone. So, and they lived right across the creek from each other, up here at Betty's Point. Sorry about that.
That's all right.
All right, now where am I going? All right, so yeah, Anne and Grace, both of the Bailey girls, they were sisters, and they married. She married Joshua Merriken, and Anne married Joseph Pettibone. That made the first son,
Connection, yeah.
John Merriken and Joseph Pettibone, first cousins.
Okay.
And we were first cousins. That's how we were first related to the Americans.
But wasn't Joshua quite a prolific person?
Joshua?
Merriken.
Yes. Well, he was. I mean, according to what I can see, he helped. He helped a lot of people.
Yes.
You know, he helped a lot of family members with the transition to Scotland. And like I said, he moved to Scotland after Richard Bailey died. And Richard Bailey's will gave everything to Anne and Grace, his daughters. And so Joseph Pettibone ended up with owning Betty's Point.
Oh, wow.
Betty's Point and part of Leonard's Neck, which is all up there. And Joseph Pettibone sold it to John Merriken in 1722, I think.
Yes.
But nobody moved there until Joseph Merriken moved there. He was, I think, the grandson. Let me go to the flow chart here.
Yeah, I don't know if he's on there. That's about it.
John was the main one that he did a lot of good work. He helped a lot of people. Is that him? Are these his kids?
There's another John here. Was he married to Mary? Mary.
Yeah,
Stevens?
this is definitely John.
Okay.
Yeah, this is John because he administered Joseph Pettibone's will, and then the Pettibones witnessed his will. And so his son was John.
Right.
And let me see, how did we get to? Okay, his son, by his first wife, his son was Joseph. Joseph's the one who moved to Betty's Point.
Yes.
Joseph lived there. And one of his daughters,
Anne. I see here.
Oh,